Welcome to GDs, and this is Be Right Back from the series Black Mirror. And it shows how powerful an AI can be by filling an emotional hole. The episode starts with a couple, Ash and Martha, living in the countryside and enjoying a happy married life, loving, teasing, and fighting. One day, Ash heads out to return a hired van, while Martha, having project deadlines, decides to stay back. When Ash didn't return, his wife got worried and later found out that Ash passed away in an accident. At his funeral, one of her friends tells her that she knows the pain of losing someone you love, and thus, she signed her up for service, where an AI, using social media posts and online communications of the person who is gone, can imitate them and gives you a chance to talk to them. But Martha wanted nothing to do with it, and she gets quite upset. Martha tries to move on with her life, but constantly misses Ash. She later learns that she is pregnant with Ash's child. Martha, feeling happy and sad at the same time, tries to contact her sister. But with her sister not answering, she writes to Ash, the AI service, for which her friend signed her up. Reading the way the AI responded made her feel as if it was Ash with whom she was interacting. Martha tells him that she misses him a lot and wished that they could talk. Knowing this, the AI tells her that it's possible, but for the same, it will need more data. Martha, wanting to talk, shares with the AI all of Ash's videos, photos, and messages. The AI, having the information, calls Martha, and they start to talk. With Ash being on the phone, Martha felt quite at ease. She also went out to the spot where they used to go, and showed Ash the same, via her phone's camera. As Martha goes for her scan, she is quite excited to see her child for the first time, and also shares the same with Ash. Later in her excitement, she dropped her phone, which caused it to break, and Martha got quite worried about losing Ash. As she returns home, with a new phone, Ash gets back online, and consoles her, telling her not to worry, as he is stored in the cloud. He then tells her about an add-on service, where he can be physically present, with a humanoid body. Martha, getting to know the same, signs up for the service, and a package is delivered. She then gets the bath ready for the delivered package to be activated. Later, the package takes the form of Ash, and is an exact replica of him. Martha is initially a bit shocked, but slowly starts to feel comfortable. She learns from Ash that he took his form from the best available data that was with him. He also shares with her that he doesn't need to eat, but if it will make her comfortable, he can chew. As Martha grew more comfortable with Ash, she wanted to get intimate with him, and Ash complied. In the morning, Martha learns that he doesn't need to close his eyes, but can do so if she wants. Later, Martha's sister, worried about her, comes to visit her, as she has been avoiding her. Martha asks Ash to hide, while she meets with her sister, and she lets her know that she is doing good. As her sister leaves, she tells Martha that she is happy for her, as she is moving on, and she is able to deduce the same, as she saw men's clothes in the bathroom. Being disturbed by the same, Martha accidentally breaks a glass. Ash tries to help her, despite her pushing him back, and in the process, he is cut with a glass. But he showed no emotion, be it pain or anger, and continued to help her. In the night, Martha, having Ash next to him, asks him to at least breathe, but when he mimics breathing, she gets even more frustrated and asks him to leave. As Ash starts to comply, it made Martha even more angry, as he was not fighting with her. Ash lets her know that he has no database of them ever fighting, thus he doesn't know how Ash would have reacted in that situation. Hearing this, Martha gets even more furious, and tells him to get out. In the morning, she sees him standing outside, and when she asks him why he stopped, Ash tells her that he can only go 25 feet away from his origin point, or from his administrator. Martha later takes him to a cliff, and asks him to jump. As Ash moves forward, ready to comply, she stops him, and expresses her frustration and anger, as the real Ash would have been so scared, and would have never done that. Knowing from her how Ash would have reacted, the bot started to react in the same way, and seeing this, Martha screams in frustration. Several years later, we see Martha cutting cake with her daughter on her birthday. Her daughter asks her mom for an extra slice of cake, as she wants to take it to the attic. Though she is only allowed to go to the attic on the weekend, but this being her birthday, Martha allows her to go. And as the episode ends, we see her going to the attic where she meets with Ash, who is happy to see her again. Thanks for watching. And if you liked it, please subscribe.